All right, we're live, everyone. Welcome back. I probably didn't mute the video, so you might hear me double time. I'll be sure to do that as soon as possible. But welcome back to the 62 episode. I
60
actually don't know how to say that. 62 second? I don't know.
60 second, man.
60
I
seconds.
actually don't know. That's actually hard for me.
Welcome
So
to
first I noticed that.
62.
Regardless, a list of topics in the description below. There will be some edits, so keep that in mind. But hopefully I'll be able to edit them by the time I finish the intro. Links to whoever is here is in the description below. And we have our guest today, your friendly neighborhood George,
Hello.
and
The
supposedly
owner of the
Cosmic's neighbor.
diarchy is here,
Uh,
boys.
So yeah, and welcome back. Some of the MapperCast members are supposed to be here today, but I guess they didn't show up. But I'll read the links to our channels in the description below. I'll read the topics as usual. So the first topic we'll be discussing is Bucko Mapping's alternate history of Europe and the World Series. Well, they're the same series, but they're just different maps later on. I did watch it, so don't say I didn't watch it.
It was a good
Recast review.
series.
No, I didn't read this. Italian Mappers Future of the World Series.
And he
The
isn't
final
here.
request: will the future of mapping be dominated with computer mappers or mobile mappers? And what will the mobile mappers bring to the table if they do become the norm? Pull a wildcard topic out of a hat, and then we'll be discussing the 2019 Sri Lanka Easter bombings, and we'll be discussing the election of Volodymyr Zelensky. I don't know how to pronounce that name. As president of Ukraine. Discuss Cosmic's list of broken promises.
Oh,
And they'll be advertising some kind of Twitch channel that's better than MapperCast. What is this?
But it is.
George, calm down.
We'll be advertising the MapperCast highlights channel, which I will add a link to the channel soon. And then we'll be discussing the results of the recent MapperCast Discord post. And we'll be discussing free for all, quiz games, Mapper and fan win to say goodbye, and then a minute of silence for brains for breakfast. As you guys know, I am Boy Viper here, and I am currently working on Assimilated Europe, my brand new series that's actually better than Isolated. That's all I can say about that.
Hey everybody, Cosmic here. It was a little hectic getting this show going. Everything was sort of last minute, but it's great to be here. We're all here. One big happy family. Let's have an awesome 60-second show. Did I say 60 second? 60 second. Yeah, I'm sorry. I messed that up.
Show's over.
Hey, everybody. It's Mindria here, and enjoy the podcast.
Hello, I'm the Rat of Mapping, and I'm the one responsible for the two joke topics in the description. Have fun.
Hello, everybody. I'm Alp Mapper, and let's have a good show.
Hello, everyone. I'm your friendly neighborhood George. Yeah.
Hi, I'm Zach, and I got 3 baby chickens. So yeah.
Okay, hold on, Zach. You may
I
want to
can
take your
barely
mic
hear
out of
him.
the bowl, dude.
It's like he's in a fucking bunker.
You gotta
Put the
take.
microphone out of your chicken.
Fucking
Just
World
for
War II,
everyone,
man.
for everyone who's curious, he sounds like that because he has his microphone inside of a bowl to capture baby chicken audio.
Oh, dude, is it?
And he's live streaming it on Twitch right now.
Oh yeah, and so guys, if you hear some chicken noises, don't worry, it's just coming from him.
But it's the truth.
Okay.
Okay. So. Okay, where's George?
Viper, we moving on.
Yeah, well, let's start with the Bucko's series. So, yes, so this series was actually I think it was selected by the last map or something. But anything, I watched the whole thing, and I watched it on TV, and I just realized mapping videos on TV look awful. I'm actually serious. I just noticed that. I was like, the text is so hard to read when I was watching on TV. So I had to move like up close to the TV to be able to watch it. But I would say the plot is kind of well, what I have to say is like it's kind of like I don't know how to pronounce it. I'm gonna say generic. Okay, I might be the wrong word, but I feel like it's like the communism versus the West versus the communists. It's like always like that, and I just find it very generic. And I don't like how the wars keep like when the wars end so quickly. It's like, oh, all of a sudden that entire big chunk of land got conquered by the Reds because it did. And I don't know if that's a way to skip the time so you don't have to spend too much time in a war, but I find that does not look that good.
Yeah.
I'm not finished yet. What I will say is a good thing is I think the map design is pretty good. It looks pretty good, including the world map. Although I like the alliances that you also put too, but then on TV it's kind of hard to see, so I can't really say that from a computer's perspective. But I think it also, when I look at it up close on the TV, I think it looks pretty good. And the wars, I like how like the blackness, like the black stuff on the map, what do you call it? The darkness, makes you focus on the lightest part of the map, so that when, like, let's say when two nations are talking, you only focus on those two. And I think that's pretty well done. Other than that, I would say the plot is not exactly something I would enjoy, but that's just me.
So yeah, well, Viper watched this on a TV. I watched it on my phone because my computer fucking blue screen like 30 minutes before
I can already tell you, if you watch that series on phone, I doubt that you could have read the text.
Yeah, let me say, the text was already... I watched like one of the first episodes on my computer before it just decided to quit on me. But yeah, it was already kind of hard to read just on the computer because it was so small. And when I was in the bathroom taking a shit, trying to jot down notes and review this show, I had to shove the fucking phone like right into my eye. The text was so tiny. So, yeah, definitely that was not... That wasn't the good way to experience this. So, but I'll try not to hold that against it, since that was just sort of a personal debuff. That wasn't really the fault of the show. But if I had to talk about the show in its good qualities, is the map. First of all, it's sleek, professional, stylish. It's not too noisy or it doesn't overload your senses, but it also doesn't underwhelm you. It's perfect, right in the little Goldilocks zone. I liked the little like diamond bracket you used in the title for each episode. That was cute. And there are some good writing techniques. I liked like the black screen right at the end of Russia being like, oh, I'm going to be big now. And then it plays like guns. That's nice. And then the Germany communication thing and the isolation. There's some good techniques there. But like Viper was saying, this show just, it kind of suffers from that like nothing happening syndrome that a lot of mapping shows just are bedridden with. There's not a lot of plot. It's just kind of the same ideological struggle and like exercise to be interested in like political geography. It's just not great. There's not a whole lot of plot. It's written well, I think. I think the dialogue that there is written well. I don't think it's poorly written. I just don't think it's not great. You can only like polish a turd so much. And I mean that in the most like flattering way I can. That's like the only... I'm not trying to be mean there. I know it sounds like a dick there, but I genuinely don't. Overall, it is a good show. It's put together well. It's good, but it needs a little more substance there. But you're definitely on the right track. It is a good show. I'm sorry for the polished turd line. That was a little bit of... I
just want to add one thing, which is quite major, because in my opinion, it's a gigantic missed opportunity. First of all, I have to establish some context. Bucko also had another series called the Helvetian Chronicles. There was a character in it called Helvetia. And if you would have added this legendary character to this series, fucking Russo brothers, fucking Shakespeare, if they would have stepped away, your series would have surpassed everything that they ever did in their fucking puny lives. And you didn't do that. So that means the series sucked automatically. You could so much potential thrown away. Like, seriously, fuck you, Bucko.
Oh, Chris is here. Welcome.
And Chris is here, everybody.
Chris, just in time.
You made it.
For the MapperCast review. How about we move on to that?
MapperCast review for who? For whom?
You.
Oh,
you.
For what series?
Your AFW?
The one with the 2 episodes? Oh, okay.
This is gonna be interesting.
Okay, well, lay it on me.
Okay, so MapperCast review now, I guess.
I gotta find Chris's channel and add him to the description.
All right, so
Okay.
I only got like a second to watch it, but I have seen it in the past throughout the various years of communityhood that I've held. It is, I mean, it's an early 2016 mapping series, and that's pretty much all you can say. And it does kind of, it fucking,
Yeah,
it
fair
falls into the same traps that Bucko's show did a minute ago, where just kind of nothing happens.
Yeah, actually, fair enough.
I was
Well, it's the
actually-
first 2 episodes. World War 3 can start in the fucking first episode. Like, come on
That's
now.
true, but like I will say
The
that
thing is, you're never gonna make the 3rd episode.
I
Kind
will
of feels like
eventually.
kind of feels like
Calm
a
down.
Daniel Mapper series, just that instead of country boards, it's text.
I want to say that I actually was kind of pleasantly surprised because my expectations were so low. Like I was really
Thank you.
expecting like some drill level degeneracy coming out of Chris, but it wasn't
What,
terrible. It wasn't.
did you want me to create the third Italian empire and like take over the world or
Yeah,
something?
yeah.
It was gonna go like, I am gonna restore the honor of Mussolini and go boom, 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 and then that would be the end.
I mean, only 2 episodes come out, so you wait, Cosmic.
Oh, okay. Don't worry, guys. Episode 3 is gonna shatter my hopes. And
That's
dreams.
never gonna happen anyway. It's like
I
Project
think
M.
the likelihood there's a greater likelihood of Project M coming out than.
I swear.
Yeah, basically.
Hey! I will work on it eventually.
Yeah, one fucking. Wait, hold on. 1 scene per month, Chris? Still?
Yeah,
One
that's what I
slide per
thought.
year.
That's what I thought.
So, George,
No.
did you get to watch any of this?
The thing is, Chris, I'm sure you're a nice guy. I watched both episodes twice.
No. Before we continue, everyone shut the fuck up. Before we continue with the review, I'm just gonna say I don't see my mapping so highly. So like, if you're gonna shit on it, I really don't care that much. So like, go ahead. Don't be like, oh, Chris, you're a nice guy. I don't care. Just lay it on me.
Okay, listen. The thing is, I watched it twice, right? Because I'm trying to make a good impression. So I watched it twice. I'm like, okay, I'm gonna get the notes. I genuinely can't remember a single fucking thing that happened.
Well, it's the first 2. Okay.
There was a civil war in Ukraine and Syria.
The thing is, now there's 2 types of mapping. One who like does whatever the fuck they want, and one who tries to follow how the world actually works. Now I could just ignore the Syrian civil war, ignore Ukraine, but I didn't because I felt that would be like kind of bad. So like obviously,
Yeah, no, I remember
You're just dodging around the problem, man. Like you just lay that on the table. He didn't remember a single plot point. Like
One thing I do genuinely remember.
I'm trying to set the stage.
I do remember one thing. The map greatly improved from episode 1 to episode 2. I remember that.
That's because of Imperial, to be honest.
Yeah, that's basically all.
And I was
Get
like, oh,
Imperial working for you.
Fuck, we've
Yeah,
lost. We've lost. Fucking Lucifer has arrived. We're dead.
yeah. I mean,
Yeah,
it gives
I-
me good nostalgia.
I got 2 Germans working for me.
Dude, like slaves.
Yeah, basically. They work for free.
I mean, that's kind of epic.
But yeah, I get the nostalgia.
I hope we are ready
Oh.
to review Imperial Show because he's already in the chat.
Chris
What'd you
is
say,
kinda,
George?
Chris is kind of doing the thing I do, where like all of the actual talent comes from other people.
Oh no, Imperial is in the
Or all
fucking
the
chat.
what?
Yeah, Imperial's already in the
We're
chat.
fucked. We're fucked,
We're
boys.
fucked.
Yep, that's it.
Okay.
End of MapperCast.
Let's hope his house burns down by the end of the episode.
Who did you
okay,
whisper to now?
So, any more shit to say about this, Zach? Do you have anything to say about Chris's show?
Man, not really. No, I'm not a mapping boy.
It was artistry.
You know what, Chris? But I believe in you. So
Thank you. Finally, somebody says it.
I don't
Finally, somebody in my life.
God is
believe
dead
that
and
you
Chris
can reach
killed
To
him.
be fair with you, Chris, compared to your other mapping series, this is actually an improvement.
But in 2016, what do you expect?
Okay.
Wow.
Okay, well, to be honest, I like more my
Chris
Alter
so
Future of
much
Europe.
that This is great.
Guys, one at a
Okay,
time.
I prefer my Alternate Future of Europe Season 2 than the AFOE. At least stuff happens in the Alternate Future of Europe.
Yo, Italy versus Sweden series was better.
Chris,
oh
I
yeah, the
think-
one episode.
Oh, you guys actually forgot about episode 3. Are you for fucking real?
Wait, there's 3 episodes?
Wait, there was an episode 3?
Wait, what? There
I
was an
think I
episode.
found it. Like you
Chris,
uploaded that
Chris, there's a
February.
third episode.
You uploaded that February 2008.
Why does this give me Valve flashbacks?
All right, we should move on.
Yeah, we should move
Yes,
on. We
move
only got
on.
like 55
Yeah,
minutes because I have to go early today. Yeah, in case you guys just want to let
Yeah,
you
we
guys
know.
know that.
That's fine.
So, So our next topic will be the fan request. Will the future mapping be dominated with computer mappers or mobile mappers? And what would the mobile mappers bring to the table if they do become the norm? I'm going to say this first. I have not seen an actual mobile mapping, but I'm going to take that it's probably a lot harder than computer mapping.
And
And
they're
you're on the PC.
Is this how the Laney and a mobile mapper?
And they're very fucking bad.
Yeah, hold on. Like, this mobile mapper thing just came to me, and I cannot find it anywhere. It's like a cryptid, and Mindria is the only person who like took the grainy photograph. What did you see?
Huh?
What did you see?
If you see a shitty mapping video, then the likes of it being a mobile mapping video are quite high.
Imagine mapping on a fucking iPad.
Actually, that'd probably be easier than mobile mapping.
Yeah,
It's just essentially, it's kids that are too afraid to ask their dad to like get off the computer.
Well, I don't think.
point.
Personally, I don't
Good
think they
roast,
would.
Cosmic.
Someone might be good at it. That might be true. That might.
Have you heard
someone
of
might be really
Barbell
good at
ever
it,
before?
but I don't think it would become the norm.
Guys, have you ever heard of Barbell before?
Baba.
Barbell.
Babushka? Babushka?
Yeah, he is a mobile mapper.
Baba Gomu.
I mean, I heard from some people that the best mobile mapper is just K-Mapper. I mean,
I think
like,
that's an oxymoron. Best mobile mapper.
Yeah, pretty much.
well, I mean, yeah. I mean,
But I don't see how the fuck mobile mapping will ever become the norm.
Yeah, I
because
don't think it's ever going to be anything.
PC mapping is so much easier, is so much more accessible,
I mean,
and
if
it
not
also
all,
looks it's just 1,000 times better.
I mean, listen.
but what
I
if
mean,
all PCs get destroyed and only mobiles are
That's
left?
true. What if Y2K gets?
Oh man.
Yeah.
What about a Y3K?
You could also
fuck.
theorize.
That did you.
You could also theorize what happens when all Swedish, Italian, Finns are getting killed, but that's also unlikely. So.
Rad, why are you so hateful, you fucking Nazi?
What are you going
You are the perfect example of the great replacement or fucking interracial sex. Don't do that, guys.
What?
See, I'm a perfect multiracial person. I am the left.
Okay. We're getting off topic, boys.
We're getting too political.
anyway,
political.
I mean, apparently mobile phones are supposed to like surpass computers in power like soon. But anyway, I think it's a lot easier mapping. I mean, I think it's a lot easier mapping with a mouse and a keyboard than doing it with your thumb.
Yeah, that's how you work on things. It's like, oh, are mobile phones the future of programming? No, they're not.
I'm also going to say mobile phones becoming stronger than PCs. That doesn't make sense because laptops are never going to be as powerful as PCs because of their portability and size limitation.
Yes.
Should we move on?
Yeah, we should move on, boys.
There we
Alright.
can move on.
Great.
Yeah,
Oh.
my last word is basically I don't think it will become the norm. There might be someone good at it, but all right, Cosmic.
All right, everybody.
It always
boys.
blindsides me. I'm always like, oh, time to show my face to the public.
I haven't
yeah.
the topic.
All right,
We're
everyone.
about to get hard as well.
Favorite part of the show, boys.
How we doing, everybody? It's Sunday
Sad.
again. Viper, make sure you like maximize my thing.
Yeah.
Oh, nice to see George.
What maximize thing? I clicked your name.
Cosmic,
Alright, awesome.
reset.
Okay.
Reset. You're
Here's the
lagging.
hat. Here's the hat, everybody.
Cosmic, reset. You're lagging.
Oh,
Stop
Fucking
lagging.
slideshow again.
okay. Well, let's. Okay.
Oh my
Why
god.
does everybody have a
Let's just
fucking
make-
face
let's
cam?
make-
Why is everybody face camming?
No, get on Facecam. If
Yeah,
you're
now we
not
got
on Facecam,
serious-
you're dead. That's pretty much
I
how
am
it is.
lagging
Facecams,
because
guys.
I'm kind of fapping right now.
Nah. Pretty much, if you're not on Facecam right now, you're confirmed homosexual. So if you can live with that, that's all right. But
Okay.
Okay, everybody. Let's see what we get in the hat. Searching. Here we go. Oh my god. Okay, everybody. We got another game card, ladies.
Hey,
Fuck you.
game
Fuck
card,
you.
boys.
So,
Okay, I'll
Come
be
and
right
die.
back.
oh,
I think you guys are gonna like this one. This one's really
What?
something special.
Okay.
So all
What
the
are we
videos,
doing?
all the videos need to go off now. So we got a game card. Here's the game. It is. I am going to show you 13 old pictures of me, and you have to guess what year.
Oh, God.
No.
When did you start your YouTube channel again?
I started my YouTube
that's-
channel in 2009, but this goes
Cosmic.
beyond that.
Cosmic,
Oh,
that's
wait,
pedophilia.
back in the time of Lego Luke?
That's
Oh, this goes
pedophilia.
beyond the time of Lego Luke.
Lego Luke 2 million?
Shut up.
So you created your very
What's
first
the matter?
YouTube
Two
channel
million
in
got your butt?
2009.
Yes, I did.
Okay, good.
Okay, everybody. So This
I'm
game
just going to post it in Hangout chat again.
Yes, this game will be played amongst the members of the podcast as
Are
well.
we gonna get a prize?
So if you're, yes, you will get a prize. Don't
The
you?
prize is
worry.
gonna be something lame.
So
Look,
when you see the image, go ahead and message the year you think it was taken, and I will jot down your answers. And at the end, we'll figure out who won.
too lazy.
Here we go. All right. So let's start off nice and wholesome. What year was this picture taken? Got a nice photo, the family. Nice.
Wait. Well, where do we post our answers?
In the Google Hangout chat.
The audience can also participate.
It's a very wholesome image.
Hey, what's up, Mindria?
No one's gotten it yet.
Audience members, if you know the answers, make sure not to let it out.
Yes.
Please ring this number.
Brad got it.
Brad, you beat.
Now
What,
straight
you piece
to
of
hell.
shit.
When was this image taken?
Oh my god, is that you? What the fuck?
Yeah,
What is that?
This
Oh
is
my
the,
God.
I call
Oh
this,
my god.
this is school shooter folk singer.
Oh
What
my
a cute
god.
princess.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
What a cute princess.
2000. What? You guys are close. Alp. Congratulations.
Oh, I was supposed to type it. Oh, shit.
Wait, no, I got it too.
Oh wait, who got it first? No, it's 2000. It's 2007.
2007.
Oh shit.
When was this image taken?
Oh my god. Why is there a pride flag?
George got it.
Oh.
Hey.
No fair. Your neighbor
I was
knows you
earlier.
more than anyone.
Pokemon Prey. Pokemon Prey inside.
I
Yeah,
was earlier, mate.
This is the big giveaway.
Wait, Red? No, Red. Red was earlier.
No,
Oh,
I was earlier.
No, he didn't.
No, Red was earlier.
No, I was earlier.
Look at
Oh, yeah.
the
Oh,
fucking
that was
stream.
okay. That was Rat. Sorry.
Wait, hold up. It says I was earlier.
Look at
for
the
me,
stream,
on the
dude.
actual stream,
Look
it
at
says-
the
I'm posting in the Discord. I'm posting it in the
Jesus
Discord.
Christ, one at a
I'm
time,
not
guys.
looking
Come
at
on.
the. I'm not looking at the Discord, so it's not gonna be.
That is
seen.
what Cosmic received.
Okay, when was this picture taken?
Oh, this is pretty obvious by now.
Yeah.
Rat. Good job, Rat.
Oh god.
2000.
Yeah. How did you fuck that up?
God, Rat has been really good at this.
Yeah, right is gonna win a
That's
prize.
Okay, when was this picture taken?
Oh my god.
Fucking
Old
200.
lady.
Yes, 204. He did it.
World War
I
V.
was trying to get 1 year off, but I suck.
Oh, Rat got it again.
What the fuck, Red?
What the fuck,
Great
Rat?
good job, Rat.
Stop.
I look like a Japanese
Rat watches your
Someone
videos.
stopped this madman called Brad of Mapping.
When was this picture taken?
Oh. Wait, where's Cosmic? Wait, there's no Cosmic.
Yes, there. Right there.
Where are you? Is that you?
Right. Wow, that's how different. Good job, Rat. Got it again.
I thought you were the
What?
black woman.
What?
I thought you were the
thought I
black
was
woman.
the black woman.
Yeah,
Wait,
2013 Luke.
What year is it?
What year is it?
This is
This is
2013.
rigged.
Oh, 2013.
Fun fact: I'm wearing a rainbow dash,
Damn it.
and I'm also wearing a rainbow dash.
Congratulations.
Oh my
You
God, I
just
thought
made
you
the
were
fucking
the
screen
middle.
chat explode.
Fucking one at a time. Oh
You
my
look
god.
like you're stoned.
I like how we're trying so hard, but then the
Okay.
prize is going to be a little
When
bit
was this
disappointing.
picture fucking
Oh
taken?
my god.
Oh my god, Cosmic is an alcoholic.
Oh yes, developing some dangerous
And,
tendencies here.
and people blame me.
Rat got it again. Rat.
But I
Oh
said it
my
earlier.
God,
I
this
said it
is-
earlier.
Wait, oh no,
Rat is-
Alp got it. Alp got it.
Rat is hacking into the mainframe.
Okay, fucking, this is going great. When was this picture taken? We are now in the fedora age.
Yeah.
The
My
best.
lady.
Fuck.
I want to say I'm offended you guys think this was as soon as 2014.
Mhm.
2019, I swear to God. Mindria got it.
Oh,
What is this correct? Is this correct?
damn.
No, it's not 2020, Alp.
I'm happy I
When
got
was
1
this
point.
fucking picture taken?
Oh my god.
I both look like I'm staring into your soul. And like,
2001.
nothing.
That's crazy.
Very sexy.
Nice Lego toys, Cosmic.
Viper got it.
What did I get?
Oh my god, Viper.
Again?
Congratulations, Viper, coming in with the point. All right, when was this fucking badass?
Oh my
god.
Look at this badass right here.
For you.
I got a point. That's all I needed.
What is that
point is all I
hand
need.
gesture you're doing?
It's me being a fucking badass. Mic drop.
Fuck boy.
How dare you?
Come on, guys.
Soy daddy.
Soy daddy.
No, don't call Alp. All right, Alp got it.
Wait, what?
Good job, Alp. This
You
was
look
20.
way older in your old
This is
video.
actually very difficult.
Now, this image I exclusively picked because there's like a Russian babushka behind me. Oh,
Is that Mrs. Babush?
I don't know why. Who?
Is
This is
that Cosmic.
Yeah,
looks like a-
Person better not come after us.
Cosmic, is that Miss Babushka from
It's
Project
like-
MM?
No, it's not.
Spoiler.
George got it. Good job, George. This,
Damn.
this fucking ghost of like a late 18th century immigrant just like haunting.
Exactly.
It seems like a looking at me too. What the fuck?
He's a pedophile.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh no.
Now, second to
What
last. When
the
was this
fuck?
picture taken? When was this rock star? Rat instantly taking it.
Oh my god, Rad, what the fuck?
Now,
How is Rad?
finally, last but not least, when was this picture taken?
Ah!
Wait, 18.
Yes!
No! Alp got it.
The Project MM team, boys.
All right. Let's go through it and figure out who won.
This is Manly
Rats.
Mapper.
Rat
It's
one.
Rat or Alp.
It's rat one.
Okay, we're gonna hold on. I'm calculating.
Dude, Rad won. Like, you don't need to calculate.
Yo,
Yeah.
Rat already won.
So
Come
this
on,
was,
guys.
this was 2019. Rat got that.
No.
This was 2007. Alp got that. This was 2016. Rat got that again.
Pokemon
This was
Trade.
2000. Rat got that. This was 2003. Fucking Rat
Bucko,
got
no
that.
pickle.
This was 2013. Rat got that.
I thought you were the black woman.
This was 2008. Alp
I
got that.
thought you were the
This was 2012.
Black woman.
Mindria got that. This was 2008. Viper got that. This was fucking 2011. Alp got that. This was 2006. George got that. This was
Alright, you
2010.
gang, rise up.
Mrs.
Rat
Babushka.
got that. And this, of course, was
And the
2017.
Project MM team, boys.
And I got that, yeah.
Alp got that. But at the end of the day,
As you can see, we got big smoke on Project MM.
as
So
you
who
can-
won?
Yes, hold on 1 second.
What are we
All
waiting?
right.
Are you...
Rat wins, everybody. Give it
Oh,
up,
no
Rat.
surprise.
And Rat, now it is time for
Never.
your prize.
Give us the prize.
Hey,
Oh,
blowjob.
Luigi dance.
Yes,
What the fuck, Chris?
Rat, you get to chill on the beach with Coconut Cosmic.
What the fuck?
Um,
What the fuck?
Congratulations, Rat.
Rat, run.
I'm trying to play
Run.
tropical music, but it won't let me.
Run. Just
Hold
run,
on.
Rat.
It's copyrighted.
Before the channel gets
It's royalty free. Here we go. Welcome, Rat. Hello.
Okay, this is fucking weird.
This is
You
so
know what? Viper
stupid.
has to go sooner than normal.
This is fucking stupid.
You guys, child
Stop.
porn.
Do you want
Oh
the
my God.
alcoholic beverage, Rat?
Veteran came, you
I swear to God, I didn't lace it. Several
Stop.
illicit-
No one cared as
Stop.
veteran just
Stop.
Ran.
I'm not going to
Stop.
take
Can I-
advantage of your
You
unconscious
need to stop
modulator.
right now.
Can I have the alcohol?
Stop
Stop.
existing.
Rat,
All right.
More
Rat,
pictures
That's
out of
that,
here.
everybody.
End yourself.
I mean, if you don't want to drink, can I have the
Please.
alcohol?
Rat, don't drink that.
Wait, did someone say alcohol?
Can I have the alcohol?
Can I have alcohol?
Dibs.
No, alcohol, drink. Oh,
No,
Rat.
none of you can have a big-
Alright,
none
Joey.
of you are fucking 21.
I was actually here the whole
One at a
time,
time,
but you guys did not notice me.
You missed it.
Oh,
How long have you been
Chris
here?
just left
I
because you
have
guys
been here since like 45 minutes ago.
That
No,
one
you
is
don't.
Chris's replacement. Chris left the chat.
wait, Chris.
Oh,
Alright.
and Chris God.
There can only be one alcoholic.
Okay, next topic.
Okay, let's move on, everyone. Viper?
Yeah. All right. Next topic. So we're going to be talking about I forgot. I don't have this as topics. Oh yeah, the Sri Lankan Easter bombings. Oh,
Oh,
man.
God.
Oh no.
Instant
Oh, God.
turn, instant tone shift.
So, anyways, for those who haven't heard of them, even though at least in Europe it was all over the fucking media, a week ago at Easter there was a series of bombings and terrorist attacks in Sri Lanka, with the main targets being Catholic Christians that live in Sri Lanka. And by now it has been confirmed, or rather,
Here we go.
ISIS claimed the attack for themselves.
Wait, what's it about now?
I saw a news article that showed ISIS flags, but then I tried to go to the article, it was deleted. So I don't know.
And
Oh,
they,
I think that's a victim of fake news.
What ISIS also said is that this terrorist attack was an act of revenge for the Christchurch terrorist attack. So yeah, that's the context behind all of this.
Yeah, but we don't. I don't know what's true these days, man. The news doesn't know the real answers.
My neighbor's channel on the Hangout chat if you want a description.
Those are all statements that were made either by ISIS themselves or people that.
Well, I mean, they
that
can claim
the
anything,
terrorist
right? Like we don't know.
Well,
but if they claim
ISIS
something,
themselves, that's a pretty safe assumption that it was them.
Yeah, it's
I mean,
assumption.
I mean, it could have been
Who
them.
was the person that said they were defeated? Oh, right, it was Trump. And look at them, still around.
They never die, apparently.
Yeah, they don't die. They
They
made lots of territory, but the only thing that done is made them scattered.
ISIS is an idea, unfortunately.
ISIS
An
still
idea
does
never
terrorist
died.
attacks in like
Oh, shut the fuck
Syrian
up.
and Iraqi
Why
Kurdistan.
Chris, why'd you have to make like the inspirational part of that? I said they were an idea, and you're like, and ideas never die.
Okay, well, I will. No, it's true. though. Ideas never die. It's a fact.
Okay, Chris is a member of ISIS and a jihadist. Fuck off, man.
hold on.
Yeah, fucking report.
Fuck off, Chris.
The Swedish police might hear this. No, stop.
The Swedish police. That sounds like a badass disco group.
Svenska polisen. I am
Watch
not
out,
a
the Finnish
terrorist.
police is coming.
Chris, your ideas always die.
I don't know about that one, Chief.
Bathroom just
Mussolini
straight up.
died.
I don't remember what it's talking
He
about.
says about
Really.
fascism.
Mussolini was hung upside down in front of
And
gas
the
stations.
idea
talking
never
about that.
died.
The idea did die.
No, it never died.
Only some people who left psych ward unallowed.
Yes, all
follow that
fascists are in
idea.
a psych ward. All fascists are in a psych ward, obviously. I'm also in a psych ward right now, guys. Hello.
No, you
I'm in a-
So is
escaped it,
Mussolini's
unauthorized.
idea dead as
You
well?
know, that actually explains why you're gone for so long.
Oh wait, there was a
So
third
is
episode.
Mussolini's
you mentioned
ideas
while you're here?
are still alive?
Wait, there was a third episode. You guys fucking missed it.
I'm
Yeah, I
feeding,
told
man.
you.
It was not in the playlist, so.
It was
Wait, there was a third episode?
Yeah,
There was a third episode.
Oh,
There was a third episode?
Get
I'm
added
put-
to the
I'm-
playlist.
now it's in the playlist.
You're an idiot.
Oh my god.
and the map looks so good.
Cosmic, how did you fuck up this badly?
now.
Like, the map actually looks good. The map actually looks good compared to episode 2.
Wait, I want to see.
And I
so
definitely did it
ASMR.
myself.
Guys, one at a time, please.
It's getting too political.
Okay, Rad, what do you do? Why are you giving us like ASMR?
Can you give us like some sexy
mean-
Asian girl roleplay?
Yes.
Oh my god. Holy
I want to commit die.
I'm about to fucking commit die from this stream.
Oh.
Anyways, we're getting off topic, guys.
Zach, wait, hold on, Zach. How about you
It's
give us?
getting political.
Something? A fucking topic?
No, I mean, give us a moment.
Oh, moan? Okay, sure. Let me get real close and intimate for this one.
Okay, that was too real.
We're getting off topic, guys.
I'm gonna try. Shut up, shut up.
We're getting
Okay,
off
can-
topic, guys.
Okay, can we like stop with the moaning and just continue? with fucking
Okay, we
talking?
need to stop.
The moaning anime girl stream.
Anyway,
We need to actually stop, dude.
I love anime.
Oh, yeah,
girls.
remember when we like went down the line and did like the
Yeah, I
recreation?
think we should move on, guys. We don't have
Yeah,
much
you
time
do
left.
realize we're losing viewers because of this.
All right, let's
Gaining
move on. Let's
viewers.
move
I thought we
on.
gained
Yeah,
viewers.
yeah, we're
I
gaining.
think we're gaining in viewers.
Okay, let's move
The
on.
lesson is just keep moaning.
Okay,
Viper, announce the next topic. Thank
All
you.
right, next
missed
topic,
episode.
guys. We're gonna be
Oh.
discussing the election of the comedian of that whatever as president of Ukraine. So me and
Vladimir
No, it's not
Zelensky.
whatever. I can fucking read his name.
His
You know,
name
it
is
kind
Zelensky.
of reminds me of Trump in some way.
The, the
I'm like,
entire
are we
thing
gonna let
about-
someone underqualified get into the office again?
Yeah, the thing that
The-
really sets us over the edge is that he was known for like playing the president on a popular fucking sitcom. It's like if we elected the guy.
The
The
sitcom.
entire thing, the
That's
entire
not like
thing
John
with,
Oliver to
His
them.
name is
for
Volodymyr
fuck's
Zelensky.
sakes, the entire thing that's like, this entire thing is a paradox because Russia wants him in office. On the other hand, that dude said that he wants to make Ukraine join the EU and he wants to hold a referendum over NATO membership.
He
And what he also has
said,
said is when Putin announced that he wanted to make a decree so that people in Novorossiysk can get Russian citizenship easier, he fucking said we are going to make it easier for them to gain Ukrainian citizenship because Ukraine is a nation state that stands for freedom of press, a free internet and shit. And that's why I say that he basically said the Russian citizenship is garbage and useless.
I mean, he literally.
I don't know why Russia wants him after all these fucking statements.
All right, so I think we should fast track through the next few topics so that we can get some time in the queue.
Already?
You know? Yeah, we have 30 minutes left.
Why did we add so many topics to like 15 minutes?
All right, so
Two of the topics are joke
your
topics.
broken
so I'm
promises.
just-
Go.
All right, I guess we're discussing my list of broken promises.
Is it a
Project
Billy
MM.
G dance one?
No, let's start with the most important
Where's
one,
the Billie Jean dance, Cosmic?
Billy Jean dance.
Okay, everyone
slow
shut up.
down.
Billie Jean dance.
Everyone shut the fuck up.
Yeah,
Let's
shut
talk-
the fuck up. Everybody shut
Do
the
this
fuck
Let's
up.
talk.
order,
Let's
you
talk.
fucking-
Billie Jean dance.
Let's start with
Order
the
in the
first
court.
point. The
I'm
oldest broken
disappointed.
promise.
Oh, you.
Cosmic. In
Is this an
2016,
intervention?
in 2016, I sent
Yes.
you a fucking map, and you promised me that you would use this map at some point, and to this day, you haven't used that map yet. That's the
Wow.
first.
Okay,
quote.
can I take the
What's
word
the
now?
map? What was the map?
Let
Who
me
is the
send it
map?
to you on Discord.
All right, you know what? I'm just gonna not
Okay,
move on.
as
This-
Red
I'm
is
the map,
standing
I'm
that
the
map,
map,
This is
I'm
my
the map,
time
I'm
to
the map, I'm the map.
as Red is standing that map, Cosmic,
Yeah,
you
the
promised
second.
when we were writing the Project MM back in the summer, you said we would be done by the fall, and then fall came, and then you said we would be done before our exams came around, and then our exams came around, and then you said we would be done with the Project MM before 2019 starts, and then we are.
Why are we talking? Yeah,
Okay,
yeah,
next.
but why? Yeah, but why is the most important thing here? The Billie Jean dance. Where is it? I want that stuff.
I mean, he already did it last podcast, technically.
Well,
No, that wasn't the village.
no, well, it's still
Yes,
part
it-
of the it still is of a broken promises, so it still fucking
It
counts.
literally is.
Yeah.
Okay, who hasn't gone yet?
Me.
All right, Zach.
Cosmic, when are you going to fulfill your promise of donating your plasma to charity?
I never said anything. It's
No,
my
you did.
Yeah, you scammed money, mate.
I specifically remember that.
The blood-starved lepers can eat this raw ass. Okay?
Can I have it?
It's my blood. I need every ounce of it.
Can I
You know
have
what?
it?
The map is so fucking old, I can't find it anymore.
Cosmic mapping. I have a question.
Watashiwa.
Yes.
Cosmic mapping.
And this is, well, I mean, this is a bit of an important, question in the community.
Okay.
You may be expecting it. It's been several years to the point where even Jesus Christ himself has touched on the subject. Cosmic, where is the Billie Jean dance?
Thank you.
Like that's a joke, and then I remember that Jesus did touch on the subject.
What?
Yeah.
Jesus? What?
Think about the
I'm
starving
confused.
children in Africa who need you to do the Billie Jean dance.
Can we just agree that Cosmic is
Yeah,
evil?
I think Cosmic will only do it for charity.
Do you
Listen,
just hate children?
He will only do it for
I
charity.
disagree with the framing of that question.
What a shame.
This
I
is-
guess
this
Cosmic
is
just doesn't love Africa.
This can only be described as a smear. And
Well, it's true though.
okay, listen, everyone.
I mean, the bottom
He
line
will
is just
only do it for charity.
The bottom line is Cosmic is a liar. There we go.
Okay, I will say what I've been saying since like 2018, which is I will do the Billie Jean dance. I want each and every one of you. I'm speaking
Bullshit.
directly into all of your souls, everyone in the show and everyone in the audience. I will
Doubt.
do the Billie Jean dance
Bow.
as the grand finale
Bow.
of this special I'm working on.
Bow.
Oh, okay.
If there's one thing you
We
can
will see
count,
that
if
soon.
there's one thing you can count on from me, it's the dedication to pursue something for a long amount of time.
Actually, now I do understand why you guys think I will never upload an episode of anything, because I doubt that Cosmic will do anything he's saying right now.
Oh my god.
Fair
Cosmic,
point.
have you seen Harry Potter and the Order of the Phoenix?
No.
Maybe,
I don't know what
probably when I was like 5.
Do you remember Dolores Umbridge?
No.
Can you tell me her catchphrase?
No.
no.
Cosmic's a liar.
I must not tell lies.
Wow, you really just put it all in perspective, dude.
And Cosmic has been destroyed.
You
What
guys
did
are right.
Abraham
Whatever.
Lincoln say?
Wait,
Wait,
here,
no,
I'm turning
wait.
on my
George
video.
Washington.
You guys are right.
George
Oh, no.
Washington.
Wait, he's doing
he's
it.
gonna do
He's
it
doing
now.
No,
Wait.
I
Do it.
recuse myself.
Oh, no.
I recuse myself.
Take your face off the screen.
He's gonna do it. What the hell?
Oh my
Wait,
god.
what's going on?
Oh,
What's going
Go
on?
on,
Take,
Hey,
take your other face off the screen. You're covering over it.
Where did he go?
What's up? What's going on?
Wait, where
George,
did he go?
Chris,
George,
what
get your
are
face.
you
Yeah,
doing?
Cosmic just
George,
fucked off, I guess.
Or your
What
friendly
the fuck are
neighborhood
you
guy,
doing?
just get.
Alright,
take
whatever.
your
Next
face
topic.
off the screen. You're
I will
covering
be
it.
advertising this
Take your face off the screen.
Hey,
Cosmic,
Cosmic,
what the fuck are you
Make
doing
me.
down there?
this Twitch channel called
God
Stride
damn
Wired
it.
Garbage. I don't know if this is a joke or not, or some kind of. What the hell is this? What the
What's
hell?
with this?
Alright,
Is
next
that-
topic.
Boy,
Is that a-
focus on
MapperCast
Cosmic.
highlight channel.
Oh
No,
no.
man, what the
In the
fuck?
description below.
It's a Billy Jean
Next
dance.
topic. We're
Wait,
discussing
wait.
the results of the
Boyd.
recent MapperCast Discord polls. We're going to
Boy,
start from the rat mouse.
Guys.
Doing the
guys.
Billy
Guys.
Jean dance.
Oh,
we're having an issue.
Why do you have a
You're not
mustache?
getting it. You're not getting it.
What's Cosmic doing? What?
Cosmic, you're a
You're not
cock
getting it.
tease. You're a cock tease.
Fucking
What? Why do you have a mustache?
What?
what?
No, not you. The other guy.
Oh,
Can we
he's
ban
on-
George
Let's
doing
get to it.
NSFW stuff?
I'm sorry for cock teasing you guys, but you're gonna have to wait till the special.
Fuck, I'm white.
All right,
Stop cocking.
guys.
Let's give these
Already
other guys some
passed.
screen time. Let's give Zach some screen time.
Yeah. Anyway, Anyways, Zach, advertise your Twitch channel. It's time.
Get your
Oh,
face
yeah.
out.
Oh yeah, go get a
Everyone-
chicken and advertise it.
Yeah, I don't even give a fuck about clout, but come give these chickens some love. You know what I'm saying?
This is
Like,
good.
fucking Twitch TV/Strong Wild Garbage. Come watch the chickadoos in their natural habitat.
Cosmic,
You gotta show them what you
one of the chickens is staring.
Link is in the description below.
Right now.
Oh, this is such a bad podcast.
This is a great podcast.
All right, guys. I already advertised the MapperCast highlight channel. It's in the description below as a repeat.
We need to
Next
talk
topic, we'll
about
be
it.
discussing the
Hold
MapperCast.
on, everybody.
polls.
This is important.
Oh, okay, I'm
Oh,
sorry.
no.
Chicken. I'm sorry.
Oh god. Are you
In
taking the
27
chicken?
minutes, Viper
Zach,
has to
one
go.
of the
Get
chickens.
your
Viper has
faces
to
off
go.
the
Hurry up with
screen,
your
man.
fucking
The
chicken.
show- the show-
Chickadoo.
I think
Is that
one of the
chick?
chickens
No.
was attempting to
All
have
of you are fucking muppets.
Dude,
I hate all of
let's give a shout out to the
You're gonna get us demonetized, man.
fucking
Why would
people.
The
you
video's not
monetize
monetized
for
anyway.
chicken?
Fucking animal
He's
abuse.
got a chicken,
This
everyone.
is animal abuse.
What are you doing? Oh,
You're
poor
you
chicken.
gotta prioritize this.
I mean, I have used my cat, so.
What?
Oh,
I mean,
I mean,
oh, that
we
looks
know
like a
that.
bird, but
Zach,
okay.
I think your chickens are having sex in the other room.
You literally threw your cat
no,
away.
His reaction.
let's not talk about that.
How about why
Me
don't we
too,
put
fuck
this?
you.
Why do we make this bird a mascot?
It's a
of
Duolingo.
MapperCast?
That bird is.
It's
I don't know
got
about that one.
MapperCast mascot, the MapperCast chicken. That's what we're calling this fella.
Yeah, the map.
What,
we
what's
did
his
it.
name? What's his name, by the way? Do you
The
have
name
a
is
name?
Buttercup.
Buttercup. Oh,
Other stuff.
Or wait, maybe it is. I don't fucking know.
Powerful.
Oh wait, no, this is Marley. No,
It's like looking
Mar-
at the genitalia to
Marley. All right.
detail that.
They're
it's
chicken
hard to
having
tell in
sex
the
at the
dark dim
moment.
light.
That's a real like professional like farm breeder thing to do.
All right. Our mascot today for this episode will be Marley.
Chris, you're
Nice.
looking like a real professional VA with that mic.
Thank you. Thank you.
Look at you.
Thank you.
All right, I'm taking Marley home.
It
Goodbye.
still sounds like
It's,
shit.
I mean, yeah, it still sounds like shit.
Here's George over here.
Goodbye, MapperCast.
Keeping the camera.
Oh, whoa! You
Whoa.
gotta warn me before you do those kisses. Sopping wet, soiled. I gotta put on some.
Okay.
Anyways, let's continue, mate.
Yeah, we need
Yeah,
to move on, boys.
All right,
Come on.
next topic.
Mindria, that's your turn.
Is that no,
Wait,
what's
what?
that
Oh
pet in
my
the background?
It's your
Putting a
channel,
gun around the
Mindria.
camera was the best fucking
Something
thing.
sleeping on the bed.
It's a dog.
Okay.
Focus
yeah.
on the channel.
Oh,
He's either a
What's
cat
up?
or a
What's up?
dog.
Oh, no,
Is
now
that
he's going
funny?
to grab the dog.
Oh my god.
Why did you bring up
No,
the
no,
dog?
no,
No.
Let's just
Oh
continue
my
with
God.
topics. Just continue with topics.
Move the top.
fucking
Stop
pet
showing
variety
your fucking
hour. This is
animals.
so
off.
easy.
Can we go to the polls now?
Yeah, can we please
Yeah, let's
continue?
go.
Can we
No,
please
no,
have
no,
a
no.
Highlight channel, you idiot.
I'm ready.
Brian
to
was
cut it
sleeping,
out.
man.
fucking muppet.
Fucking random dog out of nowhere.
Shit.
Bruh, it was like sleeping, man. You grabbed it.
I'm gonna make a
We have
wiki
to
page in the
advertise the
Yeah, I'm
MapperCast
giving it a
highlight
good old
channel.
plug.
To fucking
I already
post.
did it.
Okay,
I already
Shut the fuck up and advertise the goddamn highlight channel.
Okay, Mindra, you do it then. I thought I did.
Cosmic owns it, so
Okay, everybody. We're gonna recuperate here. George, did you just hit a jewel, George?
What?
Dude, that's illegal.
No.
All right, I'm sorry. I thought you hit a jewel. I don't know. My head.
Take your
We are
face
never
off
gonna
the screen,
finish the
please.
podcast.
Okay, everybody.
Viper will go.
Let me advertise this. So, MapperCast, we have a highlight channel now. The link is in the description below. It's called MapperCast Highlights. We're going to be posting highlights from every season, 2016, 2017, 2018, 2019. Every episode's going to have a little bit on there. We already got, the classics. We got the twerk off. We got the Would You Eat Ass? We got last week's game card. It's all sorts of shit. So go check it out. We're going to be posting also the full interviews that we did with Merview and Tiger Star and stuff like that. So go on
Everybody
down.
subscribe now.
Chat link is in the description below. Go ahead and subscribe. I'd really appreciate it.
Subscribe to the highlight. There we go. We did it. Let's move on to the polls.
All right, remember cast the polls, guys. Hurry.
All right, everybody get their
We don't have
polls
much
ready.
time left.
All right,
Wait, what am I doing?
we are going to be going through the polls. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to go to them, and I'll just read them off. We're going to go through them nice and fast so we can get to the Q&A. So, what was it? Moose? Bird moose?
Mouse, you idiot.
Mouse. Rat mouse.
Moose.
What day was that? What day was that? Was that the 23rd?
Who watches Tyler 1?
Was it the? Do you guys know the date? I'm trying to find it.
Which poll?
The date that was. Okay, I found it. All right. So the first poll was, what is better, rat or mouse? Because you can only come up with so many great polls. Mouse won by 13. Next was Venezuela is currently in the midst of a national and constitutional crisis. Who do you think should be the president of Venezuela? And Juan Guaido, because Nicolas Maduro is a dictator who should be ousted, won by like 51 votes because a bunch of war hawks over here. Next we got who's the best at suggesting polls, and fucking Ain won that with 17. Then we did a who is your favorite candidate in the American Democratic 2020 presidential primary? And there's like 15 gajillion and one candidate, so I'm not going to name them all. I'm just going to say the winner was Bernie Sanders with 31 votes. Daddy Bernie knocking it out of the park. Next, we got should the EU and further reforms pursue democracy, sovereignty?
Biden versus Sanders.
And sovereignty won with 34 votes. Next is, would you rather be a weeb or a furry? Weeb knocked furry out of the park. With
I don't fucking get it, because as a weeb, you're automatically a fucking outcast, while as a furry, most furries don't even show that they're furries on the internet.
Here's my thing.
I would just be so depressed for
I'm going to say everyone's a little bit of a furry, because if you're seriously saying that you've never in your life seen like a sexy, like furry drawing, and you didn't think, if I got the chance, I would.
No,
that's illegal.
Cosmic.
That's not even like the quintessence of being a furry. A furry just means that you like
is a furry
anthropomorphic
confirmed.
characters.
No, because here's the thing. I'm like complete. I have the same.
I think that's just like an urban word that people have turned it
Cosmic
into.
is a furry confirmed.
Okay, let me.
If you, for example, if you
guys like just blurt out.
if you enjoyed games like Sonic, then you're already
Dude, don't
a
make
furry,
that joke,
technically.
please.
What the fuck, George?
What the fuck did George do?
What did George do?
I don't like
No, put that back up, George.
Show it again.
Don't do that. That's actually serious. Okay, don't do that.
What was it? Was it a joke?
Hey, what did you do?
Show it again. Show it again.
We'll figure it out later. Let's keep
okay.
these polls.
I got to answer a phone call, guys.
And
No, really?
Viper answers that call, so I'm de facto foe. So our next one was, are folding phones a fad? Actually, no, I got to go back to my previous point. I didn't get to make it. I'm not into fursuits. Fursuits are gross and weird and like just scary. They're scary, and I don't understand that appeal. However, some drawings, some artistry of like an anthropomorphic animal with like the hips, ba-boom, and like the lips, ba-bing.
No.
It's like, how can you not be into that? If you're not
No,
into that,
it's disgusting. I get weirded out.
lie
It's disgusting.
to yourself.
Can I say something?
Biologically,
Cosmic is a furry confirmed.
Can we please continue
Cosmic is
for
a furry
fuck's sakes?
confirmed.
Okay, everybody.
Cosmic
We
is a
have
furry
friends.
confirmed.
Everyone calm down.
Everybody chill.
Get that
Chill.
dog off screen. Cosmic's gonna try to do something with it. Just get the dog off screen.
Oh no.
Oh,
okay.
Cosmic is a furry confirmed.
Continuing, we got favorite animal. The options were bird, cheese, or other. He's 1 with 30. Stupid bullshit.
Oh
Next
my
was how do you make hot chocolate? And with milk, 1 with 41 votes. Next was as most scientists
I make it with milk too.
that climate change is real. What do you believe?
Thank you for
Climate change is
demonetizing
very-
us.
Climate change is very real, and we should trust scientists on their unanimous findings. 1 with 43. So thank fuck. Next was in the wake of climate change, what should energy production look like? Solar and wind are good supplements, but base energy production should be nuclear and hydroelectric power, as they are more reliable. That 1 with 34.
Umu.
Next, we got transportation as a massive contributor. You can tell these are made by AIM because they're
Yeah, we all know it.
So yeah. Next is okay. How should public and private transportation be fueled in the future? And electric vehicles 1. Another long AIM one. This is should national military service become mandatory for all people? And no, there should be no obligation to join the military. It should be optional. That 1 was 36. Thank fuck. Next is the UK.
I can see you're very unbiased.
No, Chris, I'm not gonna make the point oh, we have to be neutral on the issue of forcing people to die.
Yeah, no. Because everyone's at war every time.
I agree. We should force everyone to die.
Just a
I guess
national
reality already
suicide.
I mean, I'm obliged to do military service in a year and a half, but I'm going to sneak out through the north.
That's a great idea. Fucking escape that shit. If there was ever a draft, I'd just run. Because
No,
I'll take the
Dude, did you just say you gotta break the law?
Yes.
No,
right now the law doesn't exist. But I'm saying if that ever was implemented, I'd just fucking book it because
Cypriot law doesn't exist. It's not there.
I got drafted.
If you break the law, you're a bad person. End of point. Never break the law. Jaywalking is unacceptable. Littering
It's a cosmic
smiling at officers of the law,
charity thing.
especially if you are of a
We get it.
Skin color
is unacceptable.
Shut the fuck up.
Well, he's making great points, guys. Okay, next. What color is your hair? Brown. 1 with 52.
You forgot the pornography question.
Oh, I didn't see that. Okay, recently the UK has proposed laws that greatly limit minors' access to pornography because I guess Britain is just going full gung-ho on the backwards degenerate train.
Brexit.
That's what happens when libtards. I'm kidding.
It should be freely available to everyone. Government should not restrict people's access to seeing videos of consenting individuals in pornography.
These guys used to rule most of the half the world 100 years ago. So just remember that.
Yeah, thank God.
Anyways,
shitty island.
So the idea that porn should be available to everyone, which I'm thankful about, but then we got all that. There was pornography should be banned entirely, not only because it does societal harm.
That wouldn't really work, but
also because it can be traumatic to children. Here's the thing:
Why did you vote on that, Chris?
I bet.
voted for
in my utopian world, I would want that, but it probably would never work either way because people will always.
Okay, here's the thing: 6 people voted for that. I'm about to call them all out because they.
I think we can.
Chris
I think
voted for it.
Move on.
Whoop-de-doo voted for it. Janlin voted for it. Nizam, then Great Mediterranean Mapper, and Saxony. So they're fucking dumb.
I think we can all agree.
Chris, you're mapping yourself. You're a fucking hypocrite, mate.
Guys, I think we can all. Guys, I think we can all be in agreement here.
We are not gonna finish this podcast.
Shut the fuck up. Anyways, I think we can all be in agreement here that if you ban porn, crime rates will grow up.
That's why I said it wouldn't work. Even if I wanted, so it's not gonna work. People,
Chris, why would you want that? Why?
Because I think it's disgusting and no one should watch it.
You are fapping to it yourself, you fucking hypocrite.
No, I don't fap. What are you on about?
I voted for the second option.
Rad actually has
must be a virgin.
I think it should just be.
No, Rat actually has a camera right there. He's watching me right now. Hello, Rat.
Chris, you're a fucking weirdo. All right,
that time when I still didn't masturbate, you said you fucking envy me.
What?
When I still had when there still was the time when I didn't masturbate, you said you fucking envy me.
Even if I accidentally said I was drunk, that doesn't mean I do it. I said I envied you for doing it. Doesn't mean I actually do it.
You said you envy me for actually being able to pull it off.
Oh, well, was I drunk? Because I don't
You
remember saying
weren't
that.
drunk.
But
You were sober.
So,
and
Chris,
when did I ever sell it to you? Like we
me
never
ask
talked to
this.
each other privately because like I mean, you probably were in a
It
group
was
with
on the
somebody here.
MapperCast Discord.
So, Chris, it's perfectly
And,
fine
and
and
it
Chris,
was just you and me. I highly doubt that, but okay.
Cosmic, do not talk over Chris.
Well, yeah, I need to make my point. All right, whatever. Let's move on.
Okay, well, I can make
Wait,
that,
wait.
but okay.
Hey, let's
I have
finish
a
this,
point.
guys. We only got 14 minutes.
All right,
I
let's-
have a point.
Masturbation is a sin against God, and every time
Okay,
you do
next
it, you're
poll.
practically
Okay,
coming
skip,
into
skip,
Jesus'
abort,
mouth.
Skip,
abort.
It's
okay, next poll.
disgusting and it's vile, and you should be sent to hell for it.
Okay, let's
Okay,
not
next poll.
Jesus.
honestly
Cosmic,
about the
Cosmic,
whole.
you're wasting so much
You
time.
know we should be sent to hell
Wait,
for.
move on, Mindria. I'm
You want to
trying.
know we should be sent to hell for doing
Next-
chemistry
Can we
homework.
can we just continue?
I think the second option.
Please,
I think it should have restrictions.
George, shut the fuck up.
we only have 14 minutes. Let me continue. Okay. What is the
Okay.
greatest threat to humanity? Climate change won with 60 votes, thankfully. Next was, should there be term limits for all elected officials?
The greatest threat to humanity is
Oh my
homework.
god.
How many fucking posts did you just skip?
Yes is
You
One.
skipped like 3 fucking
The
posts,
greatest threat
Cosmic.
to humanity.
Cosmic, do not skip.
Yes.
okay.
Cosmic
Valley,
keeps the polls.
Valley won with 58. In the next 10 years, will your parents' job or guardian's job be at risk from automation? One with 37, and fucking you have a towel. A poll about folding towels. It's a poll about folding towels.
You sound like the lady from Monster.
Why is Cosmic screaming?
Hey, Cosmic, can you do that old lady from Monster Inc? The receptionist.
Anyways, we have 3 minutes of Q&A,
Yeah,
then we can
3
continue to
minutes
Chris.
of Q&A, guys. Good,
No, not
good
that
job,
right.
Cosmic. Good fucking
No,
job.
no Q&A. No
Why is
Q&A,
Cosmic
please.
screaming?
Okay, we got a few minutes of
My
Q&A.
head hurts.
There was a
Your
question.
face.
There was a question earlier that I got that I want to make sure we do. Someone asked what happened to my ASMR channel. Tingle
Oh.
Boys. You guys can direct that towards Zach because he's the one that shut that project down. So
What
Zach,
the
what
fuck,
happened
Zach?
to Tingle Boys, Zach?
That's
What
the
happened?
question.
Yeah, I just have like a fucking incredible talent for dropping projects immediately after.
We have something in common.
Yeah. So that kind of led to the downfall of Tingle Boys, the fucking semi-ironic ASMR channel.
Erotic.
Have hope someday.
Erotic, yes, definitely.
Erotic. Okay. More questions. We got a Chris. Are you gay, Zach? Ian Cordova says.
My lawyer has told me I'm not at the discretion to answer that. That could cost me thousands and thousands of dollars in legal fees. So, yeah, I don't know. I'm into a few bad things right now. I'd rather not go into detail, but yeah, disclosing that would have a horrible consequence.
This guy says, is the ASMR channel still up? Yes, it's called Tingle Boys with a Z, I think. Or maybe not, but it's called Tingle Boys ASMR. If you want to find it. It features
So
me,
what's your
Zach,
chick
and
again?
Mysterious.
The Tingle Boy's name is so funny.
I got asked a
Cosmic,
question.
what is your favorite anime? I don't watch anime.
You have watched anime, though.
I have watched anime,
Sure.
and
And which one is your favorite?
out of the 2 animes
Bucko
that
no
I'm on
Pico.
my phone right now, so I can't really read the comments.
animes that I've watched, I'm gonna have to go with Girls Bravo.
Girls fucking bravo, bro.
Girls Bravo all goddamn day. Rat of Mapping. When do you plan to release Standstill episode 3?
That's out of my hands.
Okay, we got a question from Janland Mapper for Chris. He says, "Are you triggered by the fact that Cosmic's neighbor looks/is more
Wait.
Italian than you?"
Wait, oh yeah, I mean, that fucking mustache. I mean,
What
that
the hell?
mustache. I mean,
What's
Zach,
that?
that mustache. I mean, I'm so envious of you right now. I wish you could have that.
All right. Blackbird asked.
I don't need porn. I just look at his mustache.
That's true.
Wow.
That often
I'll
doesn't.
send you pics anytime.
Later, please.
What besides Cooking Whispers and the special are the future videos of your channel? For me, obviously, I'll do
Cosmic's neighbor. Why?
Maybe the Q&A time has run out. We now continue.
Yep, Q&A time is over.
All right, final question, Cosmic's neighbor. Why are you so attractive?
Yeah, why are you so attractive? Like, come on.
Yeah,
bro.
what the
My
hell?
mom always said I came from the Cabbage Patch Factory. I wasn't, that's how it was. So,
I'm not gonna make a subreddit. At least not yet.
You look pretty
I
fucking
think that has like
Oh my
partially something to do with
Does
it.
no one have a question for me?
I like
Rest in peace.
Doki Doki Literature Club.
Oh
Yes.
my god.
That wasn't.
Yes, no.
That was a game.
That's
That was
that
a game, you
was-
fucking dumbass.
That's
I really
totally
like,
an anime.
Let me say, I legitimately really enjoyed Doki Doki Literature Club because it not only is it just great, it's a great subversion, but the whole idea is that it slaps people in the face for liking visual novels in the first place. And as a person who shamefully indulges and masturbates them from time to time,
What the
I thought
fuck?
it was fucking great.
What the fuck?
Okay, guys. I have a good question. Out of all
You're
the
making
girls in
you're making
Doki-
everything worse for yourself, Cosmic.
out of all the girls in Doki Doki Literature Club, who's the hottest?
Oh fuck!
Monica!
Let's continue to the
Hey, hey,
I'm gonna have
Monica.
Monica or
Okay,
Theo.
Yuri.
It's totally Yuri.
It's
Not
Yuri.
Yuri. Yuri's the least.
Chris.
Oh,
Yuri's
Cosmic,
the
you're
least.
Hey, hey, Monica. Hey,
Too
Monica.
tall. Too tall.
Cosmic. What is? Are you too tall? Just
Yuri's
nothing
tall,
short.
long-
Hottest girl by far is
Already
Sasuke.
appeared, you fucking idiots.
All right, I think we're gonna have to do the quiz because we
Quiz?
still
They
got.
What do you mean we are gonna have to do the quiz? In 9 minutes, my people will have to go, you fucking muppet!
Well, yeah, you gotta do the quiz.
Yeah,
Don't
fucking
call
Cosmic.
the
Yeah,
Muppet, you
guys,
fucker.
hurry up.
Fucking Muppet guys. All right,
Cosmic,
okay.
Cosmic, fucking hurry up. Oh my god.
Imperi already appeared. You already have doomed yourselves.
I will yell at you. You're boiling my goddamn guts.
I need to do my chemistry homework.
Okay, here we go. Here we go, fellas. I'm getting it ready.
Yeah.
Get your face off the screen, Chris.
Oh,
I'm
no.
gonna need everyone.
Well,
to-
what about George? What about George?
I told him to get off as well, but
Okay,
he's not
George,
doing it.
I
So.
mean, okay,
Okay,
now the quiz
Guys,
happened.
I
I'll do
love
it.
you all. Ooh woo.
Everyone, get off the
Dude,
Okay.
don't be cringe.
I love
Okay,
it.
just continue the fucking thing, please.
Yes, that is what I'm trying to do. I'm just getting it all good and together. The questions are a wee bit harder today, so I hope everyone's brought their thinking
I hope
caps.
Imperi won't win.
Hey, if Imperial wins, it's all
Then
good.
we're all
It's in the
Yeah.
chat, so
Yeah, it's
You're
all
all
over,
fucked
boys.
if he wins, I'm just saying.
Okay, let me get a pen. So, first question. This is the fan winner. So, whoever gets this question right will submit us a topic that will be guaranteed to be discussed on the next episode of MapperCast.
Oh shit.
Now, whoever wins this, you can submit it on our Discord or Twitter. This video, once it's up in the comments, best place is the Discord. The link to that is in the description below. So, who were the 4 original candidates for the 6th MapperCast member? So, Chris's spot. Who are the 4 people that were in consideration for Chris's spot?
Are we allowed to play? Are we allowed to play as well?
I mean, I won, by the
no,
way.
you're not.
Oh,
Fuck.
I think I know the answer though.
Cosmic's dad.
I
Wow.
wish he'd be good.
Slap some sense into you, motherfuckers.
Thanos.
Cosmic's dad is a wise man.
Thanos.
there were many dudes, bro.
Thanos.
knows, really?
Yeah.
They were like a shit. They were like a shit ton of them.
Infinity War.
Oklahoman came close.
There's,
So did
there's,
Robert Jerkinder.
there's also one person disputedly have there's a person in those candidates that disputedly has committed suicide. So
What?
But that was like
Huh?
debunked in the end.
Wait, what?
Yeah, that was
Oh.
debunked. I mean,
Okay.
that was debunked in the end. He hasn't done it.
Okay, do you guys think we should give it? Oh wait, no. Only Bro got it wrong. I thought he got it right, but he.
I mean, I think it's debunked. I don't know.
I will just say it wasn't Jap. Jap wasn't even like a mapper back then.
Wow,
Yeah,
we're
guys,
so.
I'm a
Well,
I'm an
remember the
older
time
mapper
where.
than Jack.
Mindria was a fucking member. What
they are all missing the dude that I talked about.
I will
so.
say that fucking Only Bro is the one who's come the
I
closest.
think no one knows Rat.
Golden Rebel 25.
Does anybody even remember him?
He didn't.
It's kind of sad that nobody does.
Well, the Only Bro got it, but Only Bro got it, but he called him Iceland Mapper.
Iceland Mapper.
Well, I actually forgot its actual name.
It
Okay.
starts with an O.
Oh my god.
Oh, I remember now.
Okay, Mindria, thank you.
Mindria. Okay, we're doing Mindria now.
If
You gotta
Imperial
hurry
now
up, bro.
fucking wins, then you.
Wait.
Oh, wait, it's just the fan winner. Good.
Mindria was
This
lying.
one's gonna be toughy.
Yeah, I was actually lying, boys.
Yeah, Mindria is actually a prank, guys.
Well,
Just
6
prank, bro.
minutes. If you want
It
to
was
do that
not
1
only
minute thing
okay.
at the end.
Oklahoman, you got 3 of them right. It was Freeze.
Oh no! Oh,
I think Imperial got the fan winner.
Oh, it was.
Imperial forgot one person.
Oh man! Don't let Imperial win.
Imperial game.
Imperial
It's just a
mapping.
fan winner, though. It's not-
No,
He's
no,
saying
Imperial.
he won.
Sitting in a
Imperial
podcast.
didn't won.
Okay, I guess
Who's
all right,
saying
whoever's
stuff?
doing that, stop. Why? Why are you just making noise?
Imperial forgot the dude that's literally sitting
Okay, what the fuck is that?
Who's making that sound?
Imperial, come on.
No, you forgot one.
Okay, Imperial got it, but it's just the fan winner. Right, whoever.
No,
He forgot Chris.
Oh my god, what the
Yeah,
fuck?
you forgot me as a
Oh,
candidate.
Omega, yeah.
He forgot Chris, you fucking idiot.
Yeah, I forgot me.
Well, you know what? That's good.
Whoever writes it first wins. Come on, guys, let's do this.
No, I think we should.
No.
Wait,
Oh,
why is Chris? Oh my. Okay. never mind.
Okay.
Alright,
And now
we're giving it to
I'm
Imperial.
officially blocking Cosmic.
Okay.
I could have used a much worse image for that.
Wait, now what's... Oh,
You should have
Okay.
just put
Put him on a buff.
So
Imperial, since you were who won fan winner?
Imperial.
Or Imperial, since you won fan winner, you're not allowed to do this. one.
No, veteran, but there are
No.
fan and mapper winners. You can't do that.
I mean, he's allowed to do it. Though.
yeah,
I mean,
he's
yeah,
allowed.
but-
Okay,
Sadly,
No,
he's
he's allowed.
allowed to do it.
he's allowed to do what?
He's allowed to be both the fan and mapper winner.
No,
That is
didn't
true.
we-
You can be the
review
fan
him?
and mapper.
All right, sure, whatever.
Okay, so Imperial, you are the fan winner. Now we're getting into mapper winner. Please stop making noise.
Okay, who's doing that? I'm gonna.
Okay, alright, okay. I
I'm gonna
didn't do that
fucking
one.
murder whoever's doing
Who the
that.
I
fuck?
didn't do that one. I did the Windows one, but I didn't do that one.
Okay, everyone shush. Bring it down. Don't be children.
Oh,
I'm gonna.
Ah!
Okay, mapper winner. Whoever gets this question right, we will on the next episode of MapperCast review one of your mapping series. So please only answer this question if you are a mapper
And you're not Imperial mapping.
and you have a show that we have not yet reviewed.
We are
So,
gonna
I
get...
got an idea. If the video is more than 20 minutes long, one of the videos is more than 20 minutes long, we only review that video.
that's,
How
no,
about that?
that's not
No,
Okay.
we don't
Okay.
do that.
3 minutes!
Who are the three people that MapperCast have conducted an interview with?
Oh god.
Oh god, no.
Wait,
Why?
10 hours later.
I mean, this is pretty easy. This is a
Wait,
lot.
Even I know
Like,
this
that's
one.
why Imperial can
Oh,
get it.
if Imperial Mapping gets it, oh man.
wait,
Yeah, I know
we
this
have
one.
interviewed
So
three
everyone-
guys.
Yeah,
What?
we've interviewed three people.
I remember one.
No, we don't.
Bush.
No, stop, Brad.
Rat got it. Rat got it.
Brad did.
Cosmic, are you transgender?
Oh no! He got it!
Nah, got.
No, guys.
I can fix it. I can fix this.
Mapping got it!
Got it. He got
I fix
it.
this. He never
No,
answered. He
Okay,
never
we're
answered.
gonna
He
waste a
never
whole week on that.
Fucking bastard
He never answered.
Fucking happened.
Bastard left.
I told you it was Cosmic's fault, so it is
Imperial way.
Cosmic's
This
fault.
was not my fault in the
Guys,
absolute.
Imperial's
It
videos are
was
like an
Cosmic's
hour long.
fault.
I don't want to watch
We're
the Imperial.
not watching 10 hours of
If
his
there was
AFOE.
Murphy Meringue, Emperor Tiger Star, and Japanese man.
Congratulations, fucking
Congratulations, Imperial.
Dude,
I
who
think
the fuck kicked me?
Wait,
So,
someone kicked you?
You are saying it's rigged. I wish it was
Oh, yeah, how do I
rigged.
turn on
I
this?
wish-
I wish.
Imperial Mapping did win.
Guys,
Oh,
I'm kind of getting sick. So I probably won't be here next time, guys.
Oh,
Dude, who the fuck kicked me?
I want to announce that MapperCast officially has dissolved now.
This is the last
Alright,
episode,
it's
guys.
fine.
See ya.
How about this? How about
Last
this? We'll only
episode,
review.
you guys know anymore.
We'll only review one of Imperial Mapping's videos. How
we
about that?
can't like make special.
You can't do that.
Oh, damn it.
Oh my god.
Okay, so
I
now
have-
we gotta
I'm
do
gonna
the
collab with
minute.
Imperial.
We gotta do the minute of silence. Do you think we can manage that?
Just
Everybody-
mute yourself. Just mute
Moment of
yourself.
silence of Imperial winning, and we have to review
No, it's
5
not
hours.
I think if we skim
It's
through
not-
it, then
it's
yeah.
not that void.
Basically, the Poland ball YouTuber Brains for Breakfast died.
All right, here.
And
Let
we
me
don't know
introduce
why,
it.
but
So everyone, recently, we're gonna bring the mood down. You know, we had a lot of fun today, but it's time to recuperate and acknowledge bad shit. So recently, popular Poland ball YouTuber and video essay maker Brains for Breakfast. Probably seen his stuff. Maybe he's popped up in your recommendations. He recently passed away. It's a huge loss. He was a great guy, made great content. So in honor of Brains for Breakfast, we are going to have a minute of silence. So when that happens, I'll just go ahead and say thank you for watching, and Viper can end the stream. So thank you all. Yada yada yada. Minute of silence. All right. Thank you all so much for watching.
Bye, guys.
Bye, boys.
Buddy.
Wow, we actually
Bye.
pulled that off.
Oh my god.
We actually
was-
managed to be silent
That
for
was
1 minute.
so hard. That was
We
so
did
hard.
it.
I mean,
Rebel in it.
All right.
I just want to scream at Cosmic and like Rad for
All
like.
right, we're gonna end it now. Ready, guys?
Mhm.
All right.
All right.
Yeah.
Bye,
Bye.
everybody.
Bye.
Thanks for coming.
Rest in peace.
Please
waiting for
kill God.
breakfast.
Please kill God.
Zero.
Rest in